group chat with my lawyers. Shit.
Oh, so this is the reason why all this is coming out.
Man, my boy Daryl, man, you gotta make sure he's a good dude. He's a good human being.
This is why all this is coming out. It makes sense. Not gonna lie, Halle Bailey, you're cooked. You need Jay-Z to back you up, son.
Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy because the whole time Halle said that DDG chipped a tooth and the whole internet went crazy. The whole internet went crazy. Now DDG is showing receipts of the mermaid. You see cutting him, stabbing him. This is crazy.
A Disney fairy tale has unraveled into a full-blown legal nightmare. The star, once celebrated for her angelic voice, is now at the center of a custody battle splashed with stalking claims, hidden AirTags, and judge-issued restraining orders. This isn't just another celebrity breakup. This is the story of Halle Bailey and DDG, and it may change the way we see fame, family, and fear forever. Born in Atlanta in 2000 and raised between Mableton, Georgia and Los Angeles, Halle Lynn Bailey first caught the public ear uploading YouTube covers with her older sister Chloe. Their ethereal two-part harmonies on Beyoncé's song Best Thing I Never Had has gained millions of views. In 2015, the attention of Queen Bee herself signed the duo to her Parkwood Entertainment imprint. As one half of Chloe x Halle, she earned 5 Grammy nominations and opened for Jay-Z and Beyoncé on the On the Run 2 tour. A true pop culture inflection point came in July 2019 when Disney announced Halle would star as Ariel in Rob Marshall's live-action The Little Mermaid. Despite online backlash, the film grossed over $570 million worldwide, making Halle a global household name and a symbol of representation for Black girls everywhere. By 2024, Variety listed her among Hollywood's 10 actors to watch, forecasting a trajectory toward EGOT territory, until this custody drama threatened to capsize the narrative. Before the tabloids, there was chemistry. 2019, Halle, fresh off a viral Chloe x Halle Tiny Desk, met Daryl DDG Granberry at an Atlanta charity gala. A mutual friend introduced them over shrimp canapes. She was Disney's future princess. He was the YouTuber turned rapper with 3 million subs and a new Def Jam deal. Instagram collabs followed, and by early 2021 the pair were officially an item, vlogging Valentine's picnics and studio nights. Fans called them #mermaid meets moonwalking, a fairy tale power couple, until the cracks surfaced. Daryl Granberry Jr. grew up in Pontiac, Michigan, where he flipped summer job paychecks into a $200 Canon PowerShot and launched the YouTube channel Pontiac Made DDG in high school. By 2016, his prank videos and reaction clips were pulling 6-figure views, allowing him to drop out of Central Michigan University after freshman year. Over the next 3 years, DDG amassed 4.2 million YouTube subscribers, 2 billion total streams, and collaborations with Ghana, Blueface, and OG Parker. Forbes' 2023 30 Under 30 music feature cited his savvy merch drops and CryptoKitties investments, estimating his net worth at $8 million. Yet critics argue the hustle comes packaged with controversy. Past headlines include public spats with fellow influencers, a brief suspension from Twitch for harassment and threats, and now, most explosively, this cascading legal war with Halle. In DDG's own words, "I turned Wi-Fi into platinum records," but the very spotlight he built now doubles as a magnifying glass on his private life. The domino fell on a Tuesday. TMZ posted a blurry backstage photo, DDG's incisor visibly chipped. Within hours, TikTok sleuths blamed relationship drama, and #ChippedByDDG trended above the Super Bowl lineup. What began as harmless roasting mutated when Halle's camp leaked 3 private photos: bruising on her arm, a smashed Sony A7's camera, a discarded baby bottle beside broken glass. Humor curdled into horror. Los Angeles Superior Court, Department 36. Halle arrived makeup-free, clutching a binder of evidence thick enough to choke a fax machine. Inside, sworn statements from a nanny, Ring camera screenshots, pediatrician notes, and 42 iPhone photos. She accused DDG of emotional terrorism, frequent screaming rants, and an incident where he allegedly tried to yank 14-month-old Halo from her arms. Judge Marisol Kim granted a TRO full physical custody and ordered DDG into a 52-week batterer intervention program, California's gold standard course for domestic violence defendants. Almost instantly, #BelieveHalle rocketed to 2.3 million tweets. Disney adults plastered mermaid emojis next to teal heart chains. But quietly, DDG's Discord lit up. Fans demanded his side. And he delivered. A 21-minute YouTube upload titled My Truth dropped at midnight. DDG sat in a dim studio, screenshots projected behind him. He alleged, multiple AirTags discovered, one under the Maybach's rear mat, one inside a Flintstones vitamin bottle in his Escalade, and the third taped beneath Halo's diaper bag lining. Text exchanges in which Halle wrote in all caps, "Answer me or I'm coming." Security footage of Halle in the lobby of a Beverly Hills theater where he was on a date with influencer Lala Milan. The video hit 18 million views in 48 hours, splitting public opinion like wet driftwood.
Our whole friend group went on this trip, and everyone on this trip can confirm there was nothing weird going on. I wasn't even staying near them. It was for someone's birthday. Let's start there. There was never anything sneaky going on. Like, me and Daryl's relationship has always been strictly, started off as business. Obviously, if you know, you know. Like, he put me onto YouTube, started off there, grew into a friendship, has always remained platonic. So it's very unfortunate. Like, I know people already have this narrative because it's just hard to believe that a guy and a girl can be friends. Like, it's hard to believe that me and him or any other guy and girl can just strictly be platonic friends, okay? But nothing has ever gone on past that, ever.
Halle was slated to star opposite Timothée Chalamet in Luca Guadagnino's The Glass Garden, a €60 million psychological thriller shooting in Tuscany. She requested permission to take Halo for the 9-week shoot, offering twice-weekly supervised FaceTimes. DDG filed an emergency motion to block travel, citing parental abduction statistics and Halle's volatile mental state. Production insurers balked. Within days, insiders whispered Zendaya was reviewing the script. No official recast notice, but call sheets quietly removed Halle's name. Halle's team booked controlled sit-downs, Good Morning America and Essence digital cover. She emphasized healing, therapy, and creating a safe bubble for Halo. Meanwhile, DDG released the single Toxic Halo, layering voicemail snippets, allegedly Halle's, over a drill beat. Charted number 12 on Spotify Global, adding $220,000 to his quarterly royalties. Data firm Metric Mind found 38% of pro-DDG tweets originated from 11 high-frequency accounts, possible bot activity. Conversely, a separate spreadsheet showed 26 fan pages reposting identical Protect Black Women threads within minutes. Custody war had spawned algorithm warfare. Disney's share price dipped 1.4% the day the TRO news broke. Hasbro paused an Ariel doll re-release featuring Halle's likeness. Universal offered DDG a $750,000 advance for an EP chronicling fatherhood and false allegations.
Texts like that. Oh, who hasn't beat on their man? Oh, this evidence is like 3 years old. Sorry, have you guys not got brothers? Have you women not got sons? And yes, if your son is beating on your daughter-in-law, abso-fucking-lutely, you check him. But if you also know that your daughter-in-law is beating on your son, or scratching up his face, or cutting up his thumb, or sending demanding and threatening messages, what, you're just gonna sit back and be like, oh, he's a man, he should be able to take it? No, you're gonna check her. Because I know I would. You can't be making these excuses because DV happens both ways. I know you don't want that to be true, but DV happens both ways. And he has supported that with evidence and messages.
Family law attorney Mia Sanchez told Variety Halle's next hurdle is a psychological evaluation. If she clears, the TRO could morph into a step-up visitation plan. If not, expect supervised parenting time only. Child psychologist Dr. Evan Kwan warned the tug-of-war risks attachment trauma for Halo. Court insiders tease a Ring doorbell file labeled Lobby Confrontation Info and 174 pages of couples therapy notes. Both are under protective order, unseen by the public, potentially explosive in court. Judge Kim will decide. Extend the restraining order another year? Impose a social media gag? Green light Halle's travel? Everything, custody, careers, credibility, hinges on that date. Lost in the spectacle is Halo, whose first words were reportedly "Mama, Dada," now overheard only on supervised Zoom calls. Some experts say that early stress shapes brain chemistry. Fans debate blame while a toddler's neural pathways absorb chaos. So who's protecting Halo? Is DDG the vigilant father or a master manipulator? Is Halle an endangered mother or an unstable partner? Or, hardest of all to admit, could they both be victims of each other and a fame machine that never sleeps? Drop your thoughts below. Subscribe for real-time updates. Because this isn't just gossip, it's a modern tragedy unfolding frame by frame. And the truth? Truth never hides forever.